Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Chanina here. So we're at the laundromat and getting some clothes washed, and I'm like super exhausted. I stayed up until about 3 o'clock this morning trying to get stuff together. Olivia's over there eating some food. It's a Wendy's next door, so she went and got her something. Well, I took over there to get her something to eat, but y'all, my feet hurt. But I'm still excited though. So this is day 2 in our new place, and it's stuff everywhere. So I'll show you guys that when I get back to the house on my progress so far, as far as sorting and organizing everything. But y'all, I am so tired. My feet are killing me. My back hurts just a little bit, and I need to wash my hair. I need to color my hair, but I don't think I'm gonna do any of that today. But anyways, I will check back with y'all shortly. Alright, so we made it back home. And so basically, I have not started anything around the house today because we went to the laundromat. But this is the end point that I was at last night. I stayed up till about 3 this morning trying to clear out this living room because there was so much stuff. We have so much stuff. We didn't realize we had as much stuff as we knew. We had a lot of stuff, but we didn't know how much until we actually got everything here. We moved in Monday, and the first load that we moved in was from my brother's house. So that's the last video that y'all saw. All of the stuff that we had here that you saw in that video was stuff from my brother's house. And then, of course, the honey went to storage yesterday to get everything else. So this is everything else. And oh my gosh, I was so tired yesterday, but I was on a mission because I was trying to find the screws that go to this dining room table, because I want to set up the dining room table so that I can put some stuff on top of it to kind of shuffle things around. But I found them this morning. Crazy. Out of all the bags I went through last night, you would have thought they were in one of those bags. But I was walking down the hall this morning, and there was one bag that I didn't open. I thought it was just all clothes. When I put it in the hallway, I didn't even think to even open the bag because it's mostly clothes in there. And some said, well, just look in this bag. And bam, there they were. But yeah, so this is the progress that we made. So this is the pile of laundry that did not go with us. These are items that were in random bags, and I had to sit and go through what we were going to give away, what we were going to keep. A lot of the old eBay inventory, I'm getting rid of all of that because I'm going to just change. I'm still going to do clothing, but I'm not going to do adult clothing. I'm going to do all children's stuff. Because it's easier, it's lightweight, I can do it in lots if I want to, you know, all of that type of stuff. And this apartment, it's big, but it's not as big as our last apartment because it's just flat. It's not upstairs, downstairs, so we don't have, you know, like just a whole lot of amount of space for me to just store all my eBay stuff. So I am downsizing everything from eBay inventory to dishes, cookware, clothes that we own that we hardly ever wear, getting rid of that stuff, any type of like just anything basically. So this is one bin full of clothes, and there's some dishes in there too, like old containers that didn't have lids, that type of stuff. CDs are all over there on that table. This stuff needs to be washed. A lot of this stuff is going to go inside this china cabinet over here as soon as I'm able to move this over there to that wall, because this is the bottom part of that china cabinet. But that thing right there is hecka heavy. So, but I do need to move this out the way because right now it's just sitting in the middle of the floor. And these are just some shoes that I got to go through. More trash, more clothes that need to be given away. Well, actually, I'm not giving it away. I want to, but I don't know anybody who needs clothes like right now. You know what I mean? That I can call and be like, hey, I got a bunch of clothes. You want them? Come get them. No, but I don't want them to sit in the house, because if they sit in the house, then they'll never leave. So there's a dumpster right on the other side. You can't see it from right here, but on the other side of this parking lot right here. So we're just going to sit it out in front of the dumpster and hope somebody picks them up, you know, if they need them. I got to go through this. After I finish getting everything else in order, then I'm going to go through all of our papers and stuff and trash a lot of stuff. I wish I had a paper shredder, but I don't. So I'm just going to be ripping up a lot of old bills that we've had, papers, just anything paper. So that's there. That's paper. Those two things are paper. Those boxes are full of paper. That bin over there on the chair, all paper stuff, with the exception of my purse that's sitting up there. I got this moved over here. This was sitting over there, but I went ahead and put it right here so that I could unbox all of our DVDs and books that we are keeping and put them on the shelf. This end table is going out. The glass broke when we were moving, so that's our other end table. But it's cool, because that would have been the TV stand if the glass hadn't broke, but it's all good. That's all clean laundry over there. Some more books. Remember when I first started selling eBay, y'all, and my first items that I listed were books, because and this was a while ago. If you've been following me for a while, then you probably remember, but the first items that I started selling on eBay were some books that I had picked up from a book donation stand, and they were all sitting outside in boxes, and I was going through them and just grabbing them. And I did really well selling books. However, like I said, I don't want to deal with the books anymore, because they sit around for quite a while. So any books that I have left that I don't want, I'm just going to sit them outside. These two crates are full of books. I went through all of the children's books and adult books. So all of the adult books I put up there that I want to keep. And the children's books are in Olivia's room that we're keeping. Over here those are my clothes that I need to take in the room, and then some more kids stuff. School supply bin right here. That's just going to be some textbooks from cosmetology school, and I think I have an accounting book as well that I think I put over here. Here it is. So, call me crazy. I don't even know why I was about to let this go. Child, this book was expensive. So keep that, because that's my book from when I was going to Atlanta Metro. I was taking accounting. And these are some more clothes that need to go out. Found some more hangers. And so far, that is my progress here in the living room. In the kitchen, I made somewhat of a progress. I feel like I haven't done much though, but I did a lot. Here's all the trash. Got all the food put away that I was stockpiling. I had stopped couponing for a minute, because I realized, well, dang, if I keep buying food and couponing and keep buying food, it's just going to be a lot to transfer over here, which it was already a lot from the stuff that I did have. But got some of the dishes that we're keeping, those are put away. I got to wash that, because I'm washing all of the dishes that we had that were in storage. I am washing it, because everything was dusty because it's been in storage for so long. Trying to utilize the pantry space, so I am using containers. So I put the flour and the sugar and the pasta. I had 2 boxes of penne pasta, so I put them in that container, and all of like the chips and stuff are up there, and those are the pasta sauce and peanut butters and all that stuff. And so the plastic is the only place that doesn't have a home yet, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna put all of the containers up here in this cabinet, and I'm gonna have to get a step stool, because right now I'm using this cooler as a step stool, but I'm gonna have to get a step stool. Under here is where all of the pots and pans, and then I'm utilizing this container right here for the lids. And up here is like my coffee, my oils, and stuff like that. And there's nothing on this side except for this is a repurposed mayonnaise jar that we're going to use for, I couldn't figure out, I knew there was going to be a purpose for this. At the time, I was like, oh, this is a cute jar. I know I can use this for something. And so we're going to be using it for box tops. And then I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with all these little snacks, like cookies and chips and stuff like that. And so that's where we are so far with this. Yeah, so I will see y'all later. Comment, like, and subscribe if you like this video. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Bye.